Hi, my name is Dell, and welcome to Comic Snags. Okay, I got 3 stacks of comics to show you that I bought from 3 different vendors. Okay, so this first one is Aquaman number 39. Let me see. It says $15, but I think he gave me a discount on it. I want to say this whole stack cost me about $65. So okay, so this is the first one with this great Nick Cardy cover. And then I picked up Marvel Premiere number 35, and I've been into 3D comics lately, so of course if I find the first appearance and origin of 3D Man, I'm gonna grab it. Then we have the Eternals number 9, and I believe this is the first appearance of Sprite, the Eternal from the Eternals movie from the MCU. Then I picked up Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. I believe this is the official movie adaptation, and this is their trade paperback version. I found Spider-Man Blue, Book 2. Great, I just love this team of Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. Wacky Raceland, this is 50 cents, number 4. New Warriors, number 1, with this great cover, 50 cents. I think this is Scotty Young. And we have a Time Warp number 1. I'm not really sure what this is about, but I did pick it up because it said this is 9 mind warping stories, including the vertical debut of writers Damon Lindelof and Gail Simone. So I think this might be her first time writing for Vertigo, because I don't think it's the first time she actually written something. So I'm excited to check this one out. Then I picked up Ultimate Spider-Man number 3 to help fill out my run. Ultimate Spider-Man run. And Ultimate Spider-Man number 4. And I believe this is a minor key. This is the cameo appearance of the Ultimate Green Goblin. I also found this weird Star Wars cover. This is Star Wars Ewoks number 1. And I picked it up because the Ewoks are usually very cute, but this looks very scary for an Ewok, so I grabbed it. I also found Advanced Dungeons & Dragons number 1, and I believe this is the premiere issue of Dungeons & Dragons. Found this Frank Miller's Give Me Liberty number 4. And I found Wonder Woman number 19, and this is a minor key. This is the first cover and first appearance of Cersei. And it's a reintroduction. I think she's had a couple different character designs over the years. And of course I picked this up because this is not only a George Perez cover, but this is also a Bondage cover. And I believe there's spec there's spec on this book because of James Gunn. Alright. Let me go and show you the next stack. Okay. So this stack I mostly bought for $2 each. And let's just start you off with Astonishing X-Men number 10 from the Joss Whedon run. Then we have Eternals number 7. And this has the first appearance of a whole bunch of Eternals. And I'm not really quite sure who they are. So I'm just going to go flash their image and their names across the screen. Also found the Transformers number 5, and this is so cool because this is not only a great Soundwave cover, but the Transformers was supposed to be a limited series 1 to 4, and then all of a sudden 5 came out and there was no more limited series on there. It just went straight into the original run, which is great. Marvel Comics number 98, and this is a minor key. This is where the name Wolverine came from. Then we have Marvel Spotlight number 10, and this is the first appearance of the 3rd Captain Universe, I believe. And then Marvel Spotlight number 11, which is the 4th appearance. No, I'm sorry. It's the first appearance of the 4th Captain Universe. Of course, if you don't know who Captain Universe is, he's actually a suit that, whoever needs him the most, a suit will appear and they'll be granted these powers. And he actually came back for a little while because of Donny Cates, when Donny Cates did his Venom run, and there was who did he create? Null. There was Null, and Null always thought about he had an enemy, and that arch enemy was actually the Captain Universe suit. So so it's interesting. So we have a comic book digest, or yeah, digest. This is number 0, and I picked it up because it has it's featuring George R. Martin's The Hedge Knight, which they say they're actually gonna make into a TV series on HBO Max, which is cool. I found the West Coast Avengers, Avengers number 1. This is a newsstand. It's in kind of a rough condition. I actually don't have this one, which is kind of surprising. And this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Iron Man's Centurion suit. Then we have the Silver Surfer number 70, and I believe this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Morg the Executioner. I found this. I do like the crossover. So we have Cyberforce X-Men number 1 with this great Mark Silvestri cover. And I found Sergeant Rock number 408. I have no idea. I'm not a big fan of Sergeant Rock, but this is great because it's a Joe Kubert cover, and I just like the cover. The cover was so interesting. I started reading all the bubbles. It says, "I drew what war is really like, Rock," and it says this issue is dedicated to editor, artist, writer Shelley Mayer, creator of Scribbly and Sugar and Spike, and the catalyst for many of the people who are in comics today. So I picked it up just because this may have some historical value that I don't know about, or historical history or story that might be valuable for me as a collector. Can't wait to check it out. Then I also found Frank Miller, That Yellow Bastard, Part 5. Marvel Universe versus the Punisher, number 2. Conan the Barbarian number 1, and this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of the Crimson Witch. And this is 52 week 11, and this is a major key. This is the first appearance of Kate Kane, Batwoman. Also found Marvel Comics Presents number 99 with this great Sam Keith cover. Astonishing X-Men number 6. I'm still trying to get that Josh Whedon Astonishing X-Men run. And I found this right here. So this is Spider-Man number 1, as everybody knows. This is by Todd McFarlane. I picked this up because I do have another copy of, well, not this exact variant. I have the silver one. And it's actually, I had it signed by Stan Lee when I met him, like, before, like, I think it was like 3 or 4 years before he passed away, which was on my bucket list to get. And so, I picked this one up because this is actually in very pristine condition. It has, I don't see any ticks on it. The corners look sharp on the front page. I haven't opened up to look at the back, but man, it's in the Mylar, so whoever owned this first took care of it. So I'm glad I picked this up. And then I also found, and I actually ended up finding this one for half off. So it says 20, but it's for 10, as well as this one that says 50, and I got it for 25, and I haven't seen this one before. And this is Creed and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1, and I think this is the gold variant, and I'm really happy to have this one in my collection. It is incredible looking. All right, now let me go show you the third stack. Okay, now, so this stack, I actually was roaming around and I found this small little box, this comic book box from this really sweet old lady. And we were talking, and then and I asked her how much the comic books were, and she said $2. I was like, okay, cool. $2 each? She says, yeah, all right, cool. So I started looking through it, and I actually found a whole bunch of comic books that I wanted. So this is New X-Men number 145. And this is a minor key. This is where it's revealed that Captain America is Weapon 1. Then I found the New X-Men number 146. New X-Men number 144. And I believe this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Weapon 15, Ultimatum. Or Ultimaton. Huh. I think that's what it is. Anyway, this is the New Avengers number 1. And this is a minor key. This is really what started my interest back into the Avengers. This is the beginning of the when the Skrull starts inhabiting Earth, Secret Invasion. That's what it is. And so this is the first appearance of Queen Verachik. I know I butchered that name, but she was actually impersonating Spider-Woman at the time, so I thought this was awesome. Then we have new X-Men number 141, and this is the Terminator homage. Superman Batman number 8, and this is the first appearance of Kara Zor-El, and this actually did have a little bit of value to it, but since it dropped, since this character was speculated to be portrayed in the Flashpoint movie and parts of the story, I haven't read it yet, and honestly, I probably need to rewatch Flashpoint as well. But anyway, I'll go look into this and I'll compare it to the movie. And then I found New Avengers number 4. This is the first appearance of Maria Hill. G.I. Joe number 7 to help complete, or not complete, to help complete, yeah, I guess to help complete my run of G.I. Joe. And then this was kind of cool. I found the full set of Superman for All Seasons. I did find 1 and 2 from a swap meet before from a different vendor, but then this box actually had all 4 of them. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. And then we are coming up to the last snag of the day. This I found for $2, and my jaw dropped when I saw it, and I was like, yep, it's coming home with me. So the last snag is Black Panther number 2, and this is a major key. This is the first appearance of Shuri. So I'm glad I picked that up for $2. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and don't forget to click over to the right and subscribe to the channel, or click to the left and watch a different video, man. Alright, you guys, have a good day. Oh, and one more thing. Let me see. I know this video is going to come out after May 4th, so May the 4th be with you. I hope you guys had a good time, and I wanted something to show you Star Warsy. Alright. So this is Vader Down number 1. This is actually a sketch cover, and I actually drew this sketch here. So this character, he is from the Mandalorian, and he was supposed to do a signing. This actor was supposed to come to my LCS and do a signing, but he didn't show. He kind of ditched my LCS, and I was kind of upset because it took me like 2 to 3 weeks to actually make this cover from the design, and this is actually the first cover I ever did. So let me go show you what it is. Like I said, this is Vader Down, and I did a sketch, and it's like almost, it's on both sides of it. Okay, so there it goes. Alright, is that in camera? Cool. So yeah, so I did this sketch, and I never got it signed. So anyway, happy 4th to you guys. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Bye-bye. See you next time.